And we are back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to bring you a recap of our most recent war in War Playhouse. War Playhouse is the clan where we war with our 11s, 12s, 13s, and 14s. We did, as you could see, get that victory. In this video, I will be showing you one Town Hall 11 hit, one Town Hall 12 hit, one Town Hall 13 hit, and we'll finish off with a Town Hall 14 hit. So sit tight, buckle up, stay tuned, and enjoy the show. Okay, so here we are with the first attack by Mr. Carlton Clash, and if you saw the most recent video that we put out on Town Hall 8 piggy attacks, you'll notice that the priorities, the concepts, the way you do the attack, it doesn't change between Town Hall and Town Hall. That's the beauty of piggies. It can transfer from one Town Hall to the next, so I'm telling you, practice at Town Hall 8 like we showed in that video, and you'll be doing attacks just like this when you get to Town Hall 11, or you'll be doing attacks like this at Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10 as well. So now let's talk about what Carlton did. Before we actually, one more thing. Before we get into this attack, I just want to say one thing. This was an absolute beautiful attack. This attack was so beautiful that I think in the middle of the attack, his piggies must have had babies or something, because I think there's more piggies at the end of the attack than there were at the beginning of the attack. He had so many piggies left over, but there's still one thing which I think he wanted to do, and it didn't happen, but it ended up working out very well for him. And we'll go into that. We'll talk about that right now. Carlton's going to start up on top, and the reason why he's going to start up on top is because we spoke yesterday we spoke more in the piggy video. We spoke about the important things to get for piggies are the queen and the CC, and at Town Hall 11, getting the eagle is always a nice thing. So he's going to send his log launcher. He's going to send his log launcher straight through this base like this. And that's going to guarantee that the eagle's going to come out. It's going to lure the CC. And now we got to talk about the queen. Now, of course, Carlton takes within his CC, he takes Valks. And Valks underrage with a queen. That queen will be gone in an instant. So he's got one way that he could possibly get the queen, and all he's got to do is make sure that his log launcher basically opens up this hole, which is not really a big deal. But let's talk about Carlton always has a backup plan. What's his backup plan? Well, since the queen is over here, he's going to start off with a golem over here and a golem over here. He's going to wall break in over here. The log launcher is going to get here. It's going to open up all the way through here. Now, the reason why I say this is because when he gets his queen in here, his queen has the ability now to take out the CC, has the ability now to take out the queen, just in case the Valks can't get the job done. Now, what did Carlton do that he's probably disappointed about, but it worked out much better for him? He lost some wizards in his initial funneling. He did lose some wizards. I think he wanted the golem to go down this way. I believe that Carlton, when I've seen him take bases like this before, I believe he wanted his golem to continue walking and his king to go inside, his queen to go in over there. But his king ended up going for a walk down here, but like I said, it's a good thing because his queen cleared out all this stuff, and the king was even available at the end of the war. Let's stop talking about it. Let's start hitting that play button and watch it in action. Let's start zooming in up on top because that's where the action takes place at first. So there you can see the golem's in there, and he's got the wizards down to try and create that funnel. There's the one wall breaker to give the queen access. There's another wall breaker. He wanted to get that junction. He tried to save a wall breaker to get in. So now the golem is going, both golems are in the same spot, and as you can see, the king is now, because that funnel was not created, and because those wizards died out, the king is going to be going to the outside. So he's got the CC. The CC came out, and they're in a poison, and he froze them. The log launcher is moving in. The golemite is keeping them inside that poison, so they are just going to die on their own. Now come the piggies. The piggies are coming through. The queen is there. She takes out the opposing queen. She's focused on some skellies, so she does have to end up popping her ability. Otherwise, he was going to lose that queen on these things. Well, she had the ability, but now the piggies start coming through. And watch the masterful action of these piggies moving through. He's bringing them in, bringing those piggies around, trying to all meet up together, all going through this base, trying to slide through. And look, the king is still alive. The king is alive at the end of this base. He's moving those piggies through. Another beautiful heal spell. Now he's going to use the warden ability. He's going to get all them piggies in that warden ability. They move on to the last set of defenses, and he still has that one more heal spell to drop. A beautiful, beautiful attack by Mr. Carlton Clash. Both heroes made it through on a kill squad. Piggy attack. GG. Let's double speed it through the end. Always nice to finish up on that town hall. Take a good old night. No, he didn't finish on the town hall. Where's the other oh, the altar. Did he get? Yes, a 99 into 100, into a 3-star 100. Very nice CC. Let's move on and take a look now at a Town Hall 12 hit from Senor Sega. Okay, so now we got Sega coming in on this 12 with his little baby 12. He made 2 mistakes. One of them was just a silly mistake. That's a mistake down here with his initial funnel. He just dropped a baby dragon right. I don't know, understand. He just dropped the baby dragon at 2 shots. It was God. It was pretty much it. But what's the major mistake? And the major mistake that he made, I'm going to take the blame for it. Because Sega's probably the last videos that he's watched on Hybrid were my Town Hall 14 videos. Now, when you're doing Hybrid at Town Hall 14, it's a little different than doing it at Town Hall 12. You don't have to worry about the CC as much at Town Hall 14 because you have, and Town Hall 13, because you have the Royal Champ. And the Royal Champ is there with the Hybrid usually, so the Royal Champ does have the ability to take out a CC that's up in the air that the Hybrid can't get. But he didn't do that, and he could have simply, if you look at the radius of the CC, one piggy would have got him a lure down over there, and he could have taken care of that easy. But he did get a little bit lukey. And where did he get lukey? He got lukey somewhere in the core. He got a healer switch that switched from his queen to the warden to the hybrid, so his whole hybrid ended up making it through this raid, even with the CC not going down. Let's click that play button. Oh, let's talk about what his plan is. Well, we already told you he funnels down here in the beginning. He's going to put his queen down over here and a baby dragon that I don't know what it does, but the thing that really does get him the funnel, a beautiful funnel, is that one single wizard. This cannon's going to lock onto the queen, so this wizard's going to have free reign on this, and even on this. He's going to wall break in over here, and he's going to do another wall break over here. Sega does have one little issue, which I think he could have started his hybrid a little bit earlier. He's going to end up dropping his king and his siege barracks up over here, and he did wait a nice amount of time. I mean, it took care of basically everything on this. Now, the reason why I say he should have started it up is because once all this stuff was done, the king, the P.E.K.K.A, was going into a dangerous area. Of course, the hybrid would have to do it if they're not there, so better to send them all together to get them inside. And besides that, it would have forced the queen to, after taking care of the eagle, would have forced her to go this way, which is the way she was intending to go, because he did get that wall break over here. That was a very beautiful wall break. But it might have worked out for him even still, because while his queen was standing over here, she was tanking the expo. But I think with the timing, he would have been better off shooting it like that, and he wouldn't have had the healer switch, and the queen would have probably gotten to the CC earlier as well. Let's click that play button. You guys can watch it, be the judge. Tell me how lukey you think Sega got on this. Like we said, he's going to start down at the bottom at 6 o'clock. Now, just a side, a little reference point. Besides this, if you guys could leave me down in the comments down below, my question is, where are you most likely to start queen charging on queen walking charging, or start your raid on the base? I think that most of the time people end up starting at 6 o'clock. I just have a funny feeling. If any of you guys are base builders out there, let me know what you think if you build bases specifically according to that. Well, now as you can see, the funnel's been created. Look at that wizard doing work over there. He does get the wall break over here. No test wall breaker. Sega, look at him. A true professional Clash player using regular wall breakers. There was a nice rage because he was going up against the defending warden. See right here at this point over here, he knows his king is coming. He knows his king is going around. I would have sent it in like right now. right now. Pop that king ability, send that hybrid in, let the king tank, hold on to all them wizards. Instead, he didn't get it down early enough. The queen was forced to go here, but I think she might have been tanking. And it also caused this hybrid to split up, but again, they met in the middle. Now let's go and see what happened with the CC. The CC did come out and his queen was not there to receive the CC. So they are in the poison. They are being held there because that's where all the troops are. The ward ability was used and it did keep them healed through most of the shots of the CC. They eventually do go down to the poison on its own, but now look at the healers. The healers switch from the warden over to the hybrid, and that's it. After that, it is GG. That hybrid is staying up the whole rest of this raid. Look at those healers doing work. MVP healers for the victory, just putting their healing powers all over this base. Wizards are still alive over there, shooting down some trash. Miners are moving through, taking care of the rest of the trash. Queen is still alive. Warden is, where's the warden? Yeah, Warden's alive. Look at Sega. He's got that pretty new warden. The new warden. I love that new warden. So there it is. GG Sega. Now let's move on to a Town Hall 13 hit by Mr. DJ. Okay, so now we got DJ coming in on this base. DJ's a Town Hall 13. What is he going to do? Well, DJ is going to do an attack that is like a typical hybrid attack, just the way I would have drawn it out. He's going to start his queen off over here. He's going to use a baby dragon over here. He's going to wall break in over here. He's going to use his king over here with his siege barracks over here. His queen's going to get inside like this. She's going to continue walking down that way. His king and Pekka are going to move down here, and he's going to throw his miners down right in between the two sandwiches. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful attack. It's a typical sandwich hybrid attack. Let's go in there and play it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you'll see what I'm talking about in a quick second. There's the Yeti. He used the Yeti for the other side of the funnel. So there he is, getting the queen in. He lures out that CC, drops the poison on them, and I don't know why he only did one healer, but there's the rest of his healers. He's got all of his healers down, takes care of the CC pretty easily. That Yeti was made a nice little funnel for him. Doesn't look like he got too much out of the baby dragon. But his queen is moving in. She's moving into the promised land now. She's going after that eagle. He's going to rage up that queen. A nice rage on the queen. Gets her back up to full health. He's going to have this king coming down over here with the siege barracks. And they're going to start creating this other side of the funnel. And then he's going to have his hybrid coming in just directly right through this base like that. That is the pathing that the hybrid's going to take. A very, very nice job. Just like a typical, like I want to call it a sandwich hybrid. Now, see, I would have put the hybrid down a little quicker because I would have made sure that this king is going to be tanking the hybrid the whole way through. Did it get it? Did the king end up getting out of range? Let's click on that range. Yeah, the king did get out of range, and the scatter shot did get its grips in on that hybrid. But now he's got the queen going through. The queen does still have her ability. He's going to let the queen's ability pop and then save the warden ability for the town hall kill. There's the town hall kill and the warden ability. The queen uses her ability and takes out the opposing queen. And that's it. That is it pretty much. I mean, just a typical, just very nice hit. Very nice hit, DJ. GG DJ, let's double speed it through, and now we'll go over to the last hit of the video, which is going to be a Town Hall 14, one of my accounts, using Queen Charge Flybrid. So let's go in and see that one right now. Okay, so here we are on the last base, and for those of you that know me, for those of you that have been watching me on Twitch or watching some of my YouTube videos, you know that one of the things that I have a very, very difficult time with in this game is headhunters. So on this hit, I was very happy to say, well, I'm not even going to say what I'm going to say, but I got the headhunters down really, really nicely. We got two headhunters at the same time working on this one. Let's talk about the plan. I'm going to start my queen down on this corner over here. Now, I notice something. If you notice on this side of the base over here, the only ear targeting, if I can get my queen to sit there. If I get my queen over here, around in this area, where she's going to tank this and she's going to tank this, then really this is the only air targeting defense. If you notice, my baby D is going to do a tremendous amount of work. I wait to deploy my baby G until this goes down. I'm going to get both these heroes with my headhunters, no problem whatsoever. Going to drop my king over here. So basically the queen is going to go from here. I'm going to get a wall break here, and then a wall break here, and then the last wall breaker is going to be over here. And basically this whole section is going to be open for the queen to move around and take care of what she wants to take care of. Let's move down over here. The king is going to be making his way over this way. I'm going to bring my royal champion this way with my dragons and dragon riders. They're going to go this way and keep that queen, move that queen into this area that I want her to get in. Now, I don't exactly know what happened, but I somehow lost all my healers. My queen lost all of her healers. I don't remember what happened, but as you can see, that I mean, well, let's press the play button so you can see. Let's click that play button, move down here, down to the bottom so you can see all the action. Look at this beautiful job, Avi, with the headhunter action. One headhunter, two headhunters. Look at that, like double fisting bears. I got two bears in one hand, two headhunters working at the same time. Okay, let's move back into the attack. Now the queen's moving through. No Coco Loon from Avi. There is a rage for the queen. There is a Coco Loon for the baby D. The baby D goes down. And look at all these traps that come out. And the traps ended up really helping me because my timing was not great. If not for all these traps, that baby D would not have done enough work, and I think the queen might have ended up going up top. Maybe, maybe not, I'm not sure. But now the queen is working her way through. Give her another rage, just better safe than sorry. She is going up against both scatter shots, not both at the same time. That would be suicide. But now the queen keeps on moving through, again with the skellies over here. Oh, these skellies, I think. No, those skellies might have saved me, because if those skellies weren't there and that hole wasn't open, maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. But I'll call Punim, as we say. Now the wall breakers are moving through. I got the whole area open for the queen. The king pops his ability. The royal champ now goes inside, and now we're going to use that flybridge to come in to keep that queen focused, get her moving over towards that town hall. Moving up towards the town hall. Now we got some Teslas come out. The CC comes out. I dropped the poison on him. I saw there was a bunch of archers. So I'm like, okay, this is just going to be a ridiculous CC. Now I'm losing my healers. I see I'm losing my healers to that multi over there. But I did make very good use of my invisibility spell. I freeze that. The queen now is moving around. I pop the invisibility spell. Down over here, I'm using the ward ability in conjunction with the Stone Slammer. Queen, with her last bit of effort, takes out the multi and takes out an Expo. The Royal Champ is in there under the poison from the Town Hall, but does have enough strength to get that other multi down. The Slammer is still moving around, just moving around, untouched by human hands. Now the Slammer, and once that freeze wears off, the Slammer should start tanking for the bulk of these troops. Yeah, it's tanking the two archer towers. The Royal Champ is now sneaking in there and taking out whatever defenses she can. But this is it, and that is going to be the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you're hitting that like button down below. If you haven't done so already, hook a brother up with a sub. Give me a sub. If you like the channel, make sure to hit that sub button. Turn notifications on so you never miss when a video goes live. And until the next video, hold on, we gotta wait for it, wait for it. There it is. There's the triple. There is the army comp. Until the next video, have a super great day.